Hi, I'm Tania and welcome to Mama Baby Yoga. Now this session I'd quite like to create a bit more of a flow. So I'm going to work through the moves a little bit faster. Hopefully you've done previous sessions because they're all going to be moves and postures that I've already done. So just the idea is to just create a little bit more energy in the body with you and baby, and obviously just do it at your own pace. So if you do need to slow down, you don't have to do it all, you can just take your time. Please make sure that you have got enough space, you've got water, you take extra breaks if you need them, but I'm going to make sure that there's enough breaks within this session. And just as always, the idea is to enjoy this and to feel how you're really being good to yourself. Okay, and at the end of the session, please share, like, comment, whatever you like. But I hope you enjoyed the session and let's hope we'll get a little bit of energy going. Okay, but what we are going to do is we're going to start with pranayama, which is great for the energy within the body, and then we're going to move into the flow. So what I'd like you to do is first take a seat on the ground. Now, I would like you to be comfortable, so if you can comfortably sit in a cross-legged position, please do. Otherwise, put a blanket or a cushion underneath your bottom just to prop you up a bit, which will make you comfier. Or lean back against something, but please try not to slouch. I want us to open up our chest and our whole body so that the air can flow nicely in and out. So the important thing is that we're sitting up quite nice and straight and tall. Belly's in, we're putting our pelvis up even while we're sitting, and be comfortable. All right. So we're just going to start with a very, very basic breathing in 3 times and breathe in for 3 counts and out for 3 counts. Yeah. And obviously, hopefully baby is enjoying cuddling. Baby can be wherever you want them to be. Hopefully they'll just enjoy this peaceful time. Okay. And you can have your eyes open or closed, whatever you like. So we're going to start. I'd like us to just start by breathing in through our noses and then out through our mouths. And when you breathe out through your mouth, I want you to almost be making a noise at the bottom of your throat. So, if there's people around you, it's embarrassing, that's okay. You don't have to make it that loud, but if you're on your own or if you are embarrassed, it's quite good to try and make that sound. So let's go. So breathe in through your nose and out. So we're just going to start with simple breath. And now I'd like you to breathe in for 3 counts. All the way into your stomach. Shoulders down and back. And out for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of all that breath. Now after this we're going to make the noise. Are you ready? Breathe in through your nose. 3. We all full up. And now breathe out for 3 and make the noise from down in your throat. Okay, breathe in. One more time. I'd like you to do the same, but we're going to do lion's breath. Normally we're on our knees, but we're just going to do it here. And the idea is you open your mouth and you go, So open your mouth, look up to the sky, to your third eye, but upwards, tongue out, breathe in, So when you breathe in, fill up your bellies, your lungs, everything, and then we're going to throw it out. This is very energizing. So let's go. And One more time. Very good. Hopefully your baby is nice and intrigued by all this interesting breathing going on. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to breathe the alternative nostril breath. So can you take your 2 fingers and fold them in, so we've got our thumb, our baby finger and that finger. And the idea is we're going to swap. So the baby finger just kind of hangs out. We're going to swap from side to side. So what I'd like you to do is, sorry, I've had a bit of a cold weirdly, so excuse my sniffing. We're going to start by closing our left nostril, and we're going to breathe in. So we have our mouths closed. We're going to breathe in through our right nostril, and then we're going to close the right nostril and breathe out through our left nostril. Okay, we're going to do this 3 times. Okay, you ready? And I like to close my eyes, so I'm going to have my eyes closed. So breathe in. Swap over fingers, close your right nostril and breathe out through your left nostril. Breathe in through your right nostril with your left nostril shut. Close your right nostril and breathe out through your left nostril. Breathe in through your right nostril. And out through your left nostril. Very good. Before we do the other direction, give your baby some attention. Yep. Okay, I suddenly feel very relaxed after that. I hope you do too. All right, so 3 fingers up. So this time we're going to close our right nostril and breathe into our left nostril. Okay. Right. Breathe in. As deep as you can go. Close your left nostril and breathe out. Remember to relax your shoulders back and down. Don't clench anywhere. Try and relax. Close your right nostril. Breathe in through your left nostril. Close your left nostril and breathe out through your right nostril. One more time, remember to sit tall. Breathe in. Fill your lungs from full your belly. Every part of your body. Close your left nostril and breathe out. Brilliant. Okay. I'd like you to stand up. And we're going to now move into a bit of a flow. So we're going to the top of our yoga mat, if you do have a yoga mat, just your imaginary yoga mat. And we're going to do the flow. And remember, rise up, so pull your pelvis up and your bottom down. So rise up at the front and ground at the back. Shoulders back and soft. I'll try and remind you as we go along. However, just try and remember to come back to this base position, because this will really create sort of strength here and in the back, everywhere. That's the foundation for everything we're going to do. All right, so let's begin. Breathe in and out. Place baby down. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Round to go up. Breathe in. And out. Bend your knees slightly as you go down. Okay. either in box or half press up or full press up if you prefer. Down and up. Your tummy's in tight. Down and up. Wrists beneath your shoulders. Shoulders relaxed. Down and up. Down and up. And down and up. Right, into plank. 1, 2, 3, and lower it down to cobra. In and out. And out. In and out. Take your toes under, raise your knees, and into plank. And then down into down. Sit back. Rest your wrists a bit. Great. Cat-cow. So rise up from the shoulders, tuck your pelvis in, pull your stomach's tight, and breathe in, and out. In, and breathe out on the belly. In, and out. Move your right leg out. Stay centered and don't move over to one side. Raise your right leg, and if you can raise your left hand. Then we're going to go in. Breathe in and out. Stretch forward and your foot back in. Out. Pull your stomachs in tight. In. Out. Lower it down. Slide your left toe back and your right hand out. In. Out. In. Out. Breathe in. And out. Very good. One toe out, the other toe. One plank, either lower your knees or go down. In and out. Tuck your toes under. Back into down dog. Breathe in just once. And out. Lower, bend your knees slightly. Look forward and gently walk back up. Pick up baby and ground to rise. Very good. Okay. Hold baby on with your left arm. Feet hip distance apart. Your stomach's in tight. Rise at the front, ground at the back. And step back with your right foot. Okay. Bend your left knee. You might need to step a bit further back. Okay. And I'd like you to move your right hand up straight. Keep that left toe pointing the opposite corner. Very good. And I'd like you to have your body facing forward and looking forward, maybe chatting to baby. Bend that knee more if you can. And breathe in and out. to bend back if you can. And move your other foot forward so that they're both facing forward. And then you can lift your heels in a bit. So now your toes pointing towards each corner. And hold baby however feels comfortable. We're going to go into goddess. Alright. So breathe in. Remember, rise at the front, ground at the back, shoulders back and down. And as you breathe out, lower it down. As far down as you can go. If it's that, great. As far as you can go. Breathe in and out. In and out. Can you lower in and out? Remember your back is straight, so head over heart, heart over pelvis. Can you raise your one heel? Hopefully by now you're feeling a bit of a shake in your legs. Raise your left heel. Very good. And now remember to keep upright. And if you can, raise both heels. Very good. And rise up. Lovely. Now can you turn your left toe in and your right toe towards that side. And then we're just going to go into warrior two from here. So you might need to take your toes, feet out further apart. Bend your knee. Lovely. Face towards the front. Can you pull your left arm towards the back, parallel to the floor? Your body is facing the front. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. And now you look this way. And we can have a little chat with baby. But your baby's it's quite heavy, so hopefully they're hanging out on your thigh. Lovely. And can you bend a little bit back? Look up. Fabulous. And toes facing the front. And now do some toe heel into the middle. Okay. And legs potentially need a little bit of a break. Okay. So now we're going to place baby into some tummy time. Right. Now, if you've got a toy, hopefully they're happy just being on their stomachs, but if not, if you've got a toy, or you have your ribbon, anything like that handy, bring that to the top of your mat, so you can just keep them occupied. But we're also going to engage with them. So we're not going to just leave them to their own devices. All right, so stand at the top of your mat or imaginary mat. Rise at the front, ground at the back. Okay. Breathe in. Slight bend in the knees and place baby on the stomach. Okay, and if you want to put the toy down, great. Obviously your baby will be up like that. Okay. Step back a little bit so that you aren't going to land on your baby. Lovely. So we're here. Breathe in halfway. And maybe this time some airplane arms. Palms facing the floor. Straight backs. Don't bend the neck. It's straight. Breathe out. Round as we go up. And hands together. Breathe out. Lovely. Are we rising at the front and grounding at the back? Okay, so breathe in. And breathe in, drop your fingers down. Hi, baby. Lovely. Now I'd like you to step back with your one foot and step back with your other into plank. Breathe in. And either lower your knees before you go down or lower all the way down. My baby, as usual, I don't have enough space, but we'll work with it. Okay, all right. So we're going to do 3 cobras. Breathe in, like a wave. So breathe in and out. Hello. Breathe in and out. So either go on your knees and then into downward dog, or tighten and lift your knees and press up into plank. And then down into downward dog. Lovely. Breathe in. Can we find some stillness here? And out. In and out. In and out. And bend your knees and lower onto the floor. If baby wants to stay there, if they're happy, you can go into child's mode. If they want to be picked up, then just relax a little bit. Hi. Very good. Okay. Now, if you're holding your baby, put them down because we're going to stand up first without them and then pick them up. If they're still in their tummies, great. If they're happy on their tummy, fabulous. Might as well leave them there because it's a good place for them. All right. So I'd like you to get yourself into hip width apart. So we're back into forward fold. Yeah. And you can pick up your baby. If they're on their stomachs, just work with however you can pick them up. Remember to ground as you rise. And back into the risen at the front, grounded at the back. Good. Okay. So we're going to do the tree now, but I'm just going to turn around. You can stay there, just so you can see small baby. In the left hand, arm, feet together. Ground in your left foot. Try not to clap. Go onto your right toe. Strong, rising to the front, rounding the back, shoulders back and down. Okay, just up once and down. And up, and either stay there, move. As tall as you can, and out, and gently lower back down. Very good. Swap sides. Okay. Oh, this cold is really interesting on my balance. So ground on your right side, toe on the floor. Try not to collapse, stand nice and tall, rise at the front, ground at the back, shoulders back down. Okay, yes. Remember, having a strong core will help with your balance, but also stare at a spot, that'll help. Okay, so rise up once, and down, up, stay there, go into tree, your left foot pushes against your right thigh. Breathe in and out. Raise your hand. Breathe in and out. In and out. And gently lower. My foot was sliding down there. So it's okay if you fall over, you just keep on going. Some weeks you'll find your balance is better than others. Okay, so can you come back to the front? We're going to rise. Remember, rise at the front, across the back. Knees slightly bent and lower baby down. Good. Half fold as you breathe in. Aeroplane arms. And breathe out. And hands and knees. And sit down onto your heels. Okay. Going to do a little bit of baby massage. And we're going to go back to what we did earlier on in one of the other sessions, where we're going to combine. So we're going to do a little bit of the digestion. So remember, clockwise around, just gently rubbing around your belly button. Please sit however feels comfortable for you. So just gently rub around their digestion, well, around the belly button. It's going to stimulate the intestines. Very good. You can also do little mini circles around their belly. Once again, gently around the belly button and clockwise. Very good. Okay. And then what we're going to do before, actually, we're now going to push the legs into the bellies. Remember to hold nice and sturdy onto their ankles. So push in and out. In and out. This is great for wind. And out. And while you've got the ankles, we're just going to cross over the one and then the other. You could do any little song you like. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay, let's work the arms a little bit. So hold there around their wrists. Slightly pull the arms out and then in with the one arm over, then out, and then in with the other arm on top. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Lovely. And now we're going to do opposite arm and opposite leg. Arm and opposite leg. So hold around the ankle and the wrist. Go out, in with a foot on top, and then out with a foot underneath. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. And swap over, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Fabulous. There we go. Wasn't that lovely? Yes, wasn't that fab? Great. Okay, so now can you sit down on your bottoms? Going to do our neck stretches, which I like to do every session. So once again, get into a comfortable position, sit up tall. Okay. Shoulders back and down, pelvis pulled up. Hold baby in your left arm. Put your right fingertips on the floor next to you. Okay. And breathe in. Grab the left side of your head and keep your shoulders down and back. And as you breathe out, just gently tug. And if your shoulders are down, you should feel a nice little stretch here. You don't overdo it. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, let go. Fabulous. And swap over. We're sitting up tall, shoulders back and down. Your left fingertips on the mat. Lovely. Breathe in. And out. And as you breathe out, gently pull on the right side of your head, shoulders back and down. In and out. In and let go as you breathe out. Lovely. Okay. Now, our last move before we lie back and bend off. If you can hold your baby, so we're going to sit up tall, hold baby around their body or their arms. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, I want you to gently, so you're rolling down, but at the same time, lifting your feet off. Okay. If you find that completely impossible, then have your baby there, with your feet up there. But if you can do it here, that'd be great. Okay, put your tummies in tight, have your back flat on the ground. Okay, so breathe in and lift your head, and breathe out. And take your legs out as far as you can go. Breathe in, and out. In, and out. And now, one last time, breathe in. And if you can grab baby onto your belly and curl them. Can you pull your if you can, your shoulder blades underneath your body. Relax your feet out to the side. Relax everything that you can. Breathe in and out. And if you both feel relaxed and not in a rush to get anywhere, stay here longer. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. Namaste.